guys, Karina here, and today I think I'm going to be doing German superstitions. So as soon as I get to it on my 3DS, we're gonna start. I think I'm doing 7, so okay. Okay, 7 strange superstitions and cultural beliefs. So this is just going to be some German superstitions, and then that's all it's going to be for this week. Loading. Okay, wishing happy birthday before the actual birthday brings bad luck. In many cultures, wishing someone happy birthday before the actual day can't do harm. It's done preemptively, better early than never. Not so in Germany. Wishing someone happy birthday, even just a few hours before midnight, is said to bring bad luck. Far from being an old lady superstition, it is still a widely held belief, and failing to respect this tradition can upset people. Hence, there's a tradition of Reinfern in Germany, literally to celebrate into, where the guests gather on the evening before the birthday and then celebrate into the next day, wishing their happy birthdays precisely, Germans being German, when the clock strikes midnight. So right when the clock strikes midnight, when it's supposed to be somebody's birthday, you wish that person happy birthday. Not a second before, not a second after. It's supposed to be good luck. Okay, the next one is no eye contact while clinking glasses equals 7 years of bad luck making. And I'm pretty sure that most of my viewers are around my age, 12, 13, 14, probably 15 at very oldest. So, I don't know. I'll just read this. Whether you clink glasses with your drinking buddies, family, or colleagues, it is a paramount of importance to maintain eye contact while doing so. Eye contact in Germany is generally considered to be very important. Failing to maintain eye contact, whether in private or business conversations, can be interpreted as a sign of disrespect and dishonesty. However, when it comes to clinking glasses, this is even said to cost 7 years of bad sex. The source of that superstition is not quite clear, but some sources may say that it might be a remnant of medieval days when it was very common to get poisoned. Maintaining eye contact while cleaning glasses was considered to establish trust between hosts and guests. Perhaps the magically charged number 7 and the threat of some standard hanky-panky was simply thrown in for good measure to drive the point home? Lighting your cigarette with a candle causes a sailor to die. Oh, for the other one, I don't have to discuss that one. It's pretty straightforward. Okay, so lighting your cigarette with a candle causes a sailor to die. Since smoking has been prohibited in many public places, spaces, it gets increasingly difficult to see this strange superstition in practice. Nevertheless, don't be surprised if people call you a sailor killer when using a candle to light your cigarette. It is a connection. What is the connection between candles and dead sailors? Well, it's actually quite simple. In former times, when sailors were stuck on land during their hard winter months, they used to win their bread by making matches. Therefore, by failing to use a match to light your cigarette, you are inadvertently killing the livelihood of a poor sailor everywhere, ultimately causing him to die from starvation. Strangely enough, though, using modern electronic plastic lighters seems to leave seamen unscathed. That is strange. Okay. So, I don't think I have to explain that one either. But, any of you guys who smoke, don't light your cigarette with a candle, or unless you want a sailor to die. Light it with, like, a match or a plastic lighter instead. Crossing your fingers means you're lying. While in America and Britain, crossing your fingers is said to bring good luck. The German equivalent would be die Daumen drücken. I don't know if I said that right. Literally, to pass your thumbs. Crossing fingers in Germany has a very different connotation. If you make a promise to someone and keep your fingers secretly crossed behind your back, it means you don't actually intend to keep that promise and are, quite frankly, lying. Now, everybody knows that in some German, Irish, I think something like that, cultures, it means you're lying. But here in America and in Britain, it means you're hoping for something. But if you cross your fingers and then put it behind your back while making a promise or talking to someone or something like that, that means that you're lying. And I don't know what else it is. It's just a superstition. I just said Image Displays failed. Cover your mouth while yawning, lest demons enter your soul. What is now simply considered a form of good manners, covering your mouth while yawning, actually has its roots within the murky depths of superstitious belief. People once believed that keeping one's mouth open while yawning will cause demons to enter the person's body and cause mischief in their soul. That's all it says. So cover your mouth while you're yawning, unless you want demons to enter your soul. Leaving without goodbye is something that bad neighbors do. Saying hello and goodbye is considered to be very important in Germany. As you may know, Germans are vigorous handshakers. Even if you meet a larger group, it's not uncommon to go through the whole awkward ceremony of individually shaking everyone's mittens. There are also two colloquial German expressions for the lack of proper goodbyes. And since each culture deems its own mannerism superior to those of its neighbors, these expressions are both bad-mouthing Germany's neighbors. One is sich auf Französisch empfehlen. I totally butchered that, didn't I? Probably an import of the English to take French leave. Dating back to the 18th century prejudice that the French left celebrations without saying goodbye. Of course, the French called this practice filer à l'anglaise, to leave English style. The second expression, den polnischen Abgang machen, to make a Polish departure, relates to Germany's eastern neighbor, and I wouldn't be surprised if in Polish they call it to leave German style. I don't know, I think Poland and Germany are like not friends or anything. I don't know. So say goodbye as you leave or before you leave, unless you want to be called a bad neighbor. And I don't know why you would want to be called a bad neighbor. So, yeah. This is something that I think quite a bit of people know. Shaking the chimney sweep's hand brings good luck. In a time when most of Europe heated their houses with hot coals or wood, you could see chimney sweeps everywhere. Traditionally dressed in an all-black suit with golden jacket buttons and a black top hat, their job was to clear the soot and ash from chimneys. It's not quite clear why in Jiminy the Schornsteinfeger, I butcher that too, is considered an omen of good luck to such a degree that just seeing one will bring good luck for the whole new year, especially if you walk up to them and shake their hand. According to some sources, this superstition may have connected the importance of chimneys in general, for without them you couldn't cook or heat. The chimney sweeper, by clearing the creosote, from the inside of the chimneys, restored luck to the house. Plus, he prevented houses from catching fires. So, that's sort of cool. So shake the chimney sweep's hand for good luck, because the internet says so, and the internet is never wrong. No. But seriously, shake the chimney sweep's hand. Say goodbye before or while you leave, unless you want to be called a bad neighbor, and I don't know why anybody does. Cover your mouth while you're yawning if you don't want demons to enter your soul. Don't cross your fingers while you're making a promise or something, unless you want somebody to think that you're lying. Almost got type-dyed. Don't light your cigarette with a candle. Light it with a plastic lighter or a match. Wish happy birthday. Okay, wish happy birthday right at midnight on that person's birthday. Not a minute before, not a minute after. Sorry about it. And then that's it. So, yeah, make sure you rate, comment, and click that subscribe button, and I will see you guys next Sunday with another new video. Bye!